episode 581 of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. It is time to talk about WWE Monday Night Raw. The Raw after Mania. Gonna cover everything that took place tonight. Right here, right now, 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Hey, Wrestling Fanatics. Welcome to this Monday night episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. I am Lance Brock. Thank you for tuning in, listening, downloading. WrestleMania XL is now in the books. Tonight, going to be talking about WWE Monday Night Raw, the Raw after Mania. And let's get right into it. We start things off with Triple H. He makes his way out to the ring and says, "This WrestleMania was the greatest WrestleMania of all time." And he brings out the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and shows them a video that a couple of the producers made for him, and he wanted to show him. And they had a monitor out there since they had instead of the normal Raw set, they had the set that was used for NXT Stand and Deliver on Saturday afternoon. So they showed the video, very emotional, nice video. Shows from when he was young, his first run in WWE, dashing Cody Rhodes, Stardust. Even showed a little bit of footage from his time in New Japan Pro Wrestling and his brief stint in TNA. No AEW footage, of course. And then his return at the Royal Rumble, and then him finishing the story last night on WrestleMania Sunday, winning the Universal Championship. And then Triple H goes to the back. Cody Rhodes cuts an emotional promo by himself. And then we get the final boss, The Rock. He makes his way out and says he's going away for a while, but when he comes back, whether Cody Rhodes has the Universal Championship or not, he is coming after him. So that was how Raw started off. Raw is live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the Wells Fargo Center. Our commentators for tonight, Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. And we get Shinsuke Nakamura in action. And I talked about this on Good Morning Wrestling Fans. The Monday after Mania, the Raw after Mania, you never know. You're going to have some surprises, maybe some NXT names showing up, and that is exactly what happened here. because Nakamura's going one-on-one with Ilya Dragunov, the NXT champion. And Dragunov gets the win over Shinsuke Nakamura. Good match. I would say out of the two, I'm more of a fan of Nakamura. I've talked about this on the podcast in the past, and to be honest, I'm just really don't feel Dragunov that much. Just really not a big fan. But they did have a really good match here. And once again, Dragunov defeating Nakamura. And then we get the Judgment Day. J.D. McDonough, Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor. And then they bring out, or Dominic introduces, the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And then she brings out the new WWE the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest. And then they get interrupted by the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Awesome Truth. Judgment Day wants a rematch for those tag team titles. But instead, R-Truth says they're going to have a 6-man tag with the man you can't see. And there's a little bit of back and forth between the Miz and R-Truth here. And then the Judgment Day attacks them, and we go to a break. And then when we come back, it's a 3-on-2 handicap match. The Judgment Day versus Awesome Truth. And that's how it is most of the match. But then we hear the theme song of John Cena. And he evens up the odds and makes this match a 6-man tag. We even get a triple You Can't See Me 5-knuckle shuffle. And then all three of them hit the attitude adjustment for the victory. And John Cena celebrates with Awesome Truth. Next up, Indy Hartwell is out with Candice LeRae, and she is in action, and she's taking on another NXT star we see appear on Raw tonight, and it is the new NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. I'm a fan of Roxanne Perez, especially this heel gimmick, since she's kind of turned it up a few notches, and she gets the win here tonight on Raw over Indy Hartwell. And then in the back, we see the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, and he's coming out to the ring. And he's in the ring cutting a promo, and then he's interrupted by Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci. And then we have a tag team match when Chad Gable comes out, makes the save for Sami Zayn, and they get the victory over Imperium. But then in the back, we see Gable and Zayn, and it is made for next week for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn defending against Chad Gable. Also in the back, we see the 3 general managers of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis, and Ava. And Chelsea Green comes in and complains about not being on WrestleMania, and she wants a match tonight. And they tell her she does, or Adam Pearce tells her she does have a match tonight, and makes it sound like somebody from SmackDown who she will be facing. And then we go to a break, and when we come back, Chelsea Green makes her entrance, and her opponent is none other than Jade Cargill. Jade makes quick work of Chelsea Green, hitting her with Jaded to get the win. And our main event on Raw tonight, a 4-way match to determine the number one contender for the WWE World Championship. It is main event Jey Uso, Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, and Big Bronson Reed, the winner of the 2024 Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And actually, before the match got started, Drew McIntyre came out, cut a promo. Obviously, he was not happy after what happened on WrestleMania Sunday, but he did say that he has respect for Seth Rollins. And pretty good 4-way match here is Jey Uso getting the win to become the number one contender. I was talking on Good Morning Wrestling Fans this morning that I was wondering who would be the first challenger to face Damian Priest for that world championship. And now we know it will be main event Jey Uso. So that was tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw. I thought it was a pretty solid show after WrestleMania. Like I've said, next week we have the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable. Also, it has been announced April 26th and April 29th is the 2024 WWE Draft. And once again, NXT stars will be eligible because we found out on Raw tonight that Ilya Dragunov is going to be eligible in the draft. And that is all for this Monday night episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic, which is an audio only version tonight, no video. So hope everybody is okay with that. But thank you for listening and downloading. In the comment section, you can give your thoughts on tonight's Raw after Mania, either right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcasts at. I will be back tomorrow morning for Good Morning Wrestling Fans, so I'll talk to you then. Hope you all will join me. I am Lance, and I am a wrestling fanatic.